Y'all, so finally getting around to making this video. I mentioned to you guys in my, what month is this? October, August, September, October, August or September favorites, that this bad boy right here was a favorite of mine. If you don't know what this is a facial razor. And what you use this for is to shave your face, girl. There is a lot of stigma behind facial shaving. The first being you're gonna grow back black and thicker. No, not true. I have been shaving my face for years. And as you can see, I don't have a beard. Like, it's all good in the hood. My hair, like the fuzz on my face is grown back to what it's grown back to. Also, I'm probably looking a little shiny right now because I like to moisturize a lot before I do this. So, Mama's looking a little greasy. Anyways, let's just get into it. So, I have seen other people do this as well. Like, I've seen other videos on this. However, some of those videos, they just use water. I personally wouldn't recommend just using water because if a man shaves his face with water, he's going to get razor burns. So I feel like even though you're basically using a straight razor and it's right to the skin, for me personally, water is just not enough. I'm so scared to get razor burn all up on my face. So what I do is use a moisturizer, and I use the CeraVe PM moisturizer. The reason why I use the PM and not the daytime is because the daytime has SPF in it, and I freaking hate SPF. I know that's bad. I still use SPF, but I hate it. My skin does not like it. So for me to take layers of skin off my face with SPF in that component that I'm using, no, I can't. You can if you feel comfortable with that, if your skin isn't like super irritable to SPF or whatever, like it's all good. But for me, I can't. So basically what I do is just find the most simple, gentlest moisturizer that I can, and that's what I use. Before I do it, preparation for doing this for me is I will take this about a half an hour before I know I'm going to do it, and I will moisturize my face over and over and over again, because any type of dryness on your face will catch that razor and you're gonna fuck yourself up, girl. Okay. So what I do is, like I said, about a half an hour before I get ready to do it, I will put this all over my face and I'll let it sink in for about 10 minutes, and then I'll put it on again and I'll let it sink in for 10 minutes, and then I'll put it on again, let it sink in, and then when I get ready to do it, I put a shit ton of it on, and then we do it. So let me zoom in and we will get right into it. Okay. All right, so before we get started, I know what you're thinking, like, bitch, really, with the brows? But I like to fill my brows in so I can see like where I need to take off and see where that shape is, because y'all know I ain't got no brows, so I like to draw them in first, and then that way I can see, like, if you can see, I don't know if you guys will be able to see on camera or not, I might have to zoom in. But up here, like the little hairs, I can't get those with my tweezers, so I use my razor. So, and also if you can see, like I said, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but I have like little peach fuzz along my jawline, under my lip right here, on my mustache. I don't really grow like dark hairs on my mustache. I grow like maybe 2 or 3, and those I pluck. BT dubs. You'll want to go through and pluck all the things that you can pluck before you do this. So like, for instance, eyebrows, you're going to want to go through and like pluck the shit that you can pluck before you even start doing this. And also, an FYI, once you start doing this, like, you ain't going to be able to stop, girl. I promise you that, because your makeup looks so freaking good and your face looks so flawless. Like, your makeup goes on so well and your skin just looks so smooth. It's amazing. So let's get started. I'm going to take a couple pumps of my moisturizer into my hand. Yes, that's a lot. It's almost like shaving cream, you know. So I'm just going to take this and kind of, shit, I should have put my hair behind my ears first. Hold on. So I'm just going to take this and put a pretty thick layer all over my skin. Down on the chinny chin chin. I also get dark hairs on my chin that are pluckable, and I usually go through and pluck all those first, but then I still go back over it with my razor. Let's just get into the technique, shall we? We shall. So you're basically just gonna do it like a man shows his face, y'all. So you just pull upwards on your razor. I already filmed this video once and it was like completely out of focus. I was so pissed. So you can see like all that moisturizer coming off on there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's gross, but you know. This is the razor that I use, and I just use a makeup wipe to take it off with. So if you guys can see on the makeup wipe, like all the little hairs and whatever else that was like attached to my skin, I've already cleansed my skin and everything before we started. But it still like pulls shit up, you know, because there's like shit in the air. So what I do is go all around my face. Normally I won't go in this area, but every other time I do it, because this is actually a means of exfoliation as well. There is a dermatological procedure called dermaplaning where they take medical grade scalpels and basically do the same thing. But with the medical grade scalpels, obviously they're like hella sharp. So they like literally are like shaving your skin off. This isn't as bad, but you know, you're still shaving shit off. So basically like right here, with my little like sideburns, I won't shave like these off right here if you can see on my skin. But what I will do is pull them up really tight. And if you can see like the little hairs that are actually attached to my face, that's what I take off. So rather than taking off the long hair that's like not attached to my face, is that making sense? Like, I take off like, let me just show you. I will go up and take off just the little fur that is like, you know, the little white fur or whatever that's attached, and I'll stop right about there. And then I'll go down here. And you can get one of these at like any beauty supply store. If you have like a wig store, wig shop, Sally Beauty Supply sells them. You can actually use the ones that are intended for only your eyebrows. They're called like eyebrow grooming razors or whatever the hell they're called. You can use those too. However, those are like this big, and it's going to take a hell of a lot longer than it would, like, you know, if you got a bad boy like this. And like I said before, this is a means of exfoliation. So this is really going to help you guys too. Those of you who have hyperpigmentation, those of you who have scarring, melasma, dark spots, anything like that, because it's like a flash exfoliation. You're basically taking like a layer of skin off. And just like with like my PMD, you're adding injury to your skin. So your skin goes into hyper mode to try to heal itself. And yeah, especially if you're going like over scarring and stuff like that. Don't be embarrassed about the fact that you have to shave your face, because believe me, everybody's doing it, girl. Everybody. You can actually use these to just completely shape your eyebrows. Like if you just don't feel like going and get your brows done, you can use this you can use it for emergency cases. I will tell you this though, if you do use this for your eyebrows, it's something that you're going to have to do every single day. That's why I told you guys in the beginning to make sure you're plucking anything that you can, and then what you can't pluck, you can go in with this and get. And you can just use this, like say you're going out or something like that and you pluck your eyebrows, but you still got all that shit everywhere, like these little things up here. You can totally do this. And I actually put concealer under my eyebrows, because I think the concealer kind of helps a little bit more with me being able to see the little hairs. I have like a lot of really fine blonde hairs that wax won't grab, and that obviously tweezers can't grab either. So you just have to be careful around your eyebrows, because because you don't want to be taking your eyelashes off, you know what I'm saying? So what I do with my eyebrows is just get right up to it. And you can see, like, it didn't look like anything was there, but there's stuff on there, girl. There's stuff on there. So then I will take and go in the middle, take it that way, take it this way. Like I said, you can use this to shape your brows, but it's going to grow back hella fast, even within like the next day or two. The dark hair as well. Now, if you're someone like me who has like all those blonde hairs, I need to bring my mirror closer so I can see what the hell I'm doing. If you're somebody like me who has like blonde hairs, those don't grow back as fast, but the dark ones will like grow back hella quick. Like, you see those people that have like perfect eyebrows every day and there's just like not a stray hair in sight. Like, yeah, that's what this looks like when you're done. Like, oh, look at me, I got perfect brows, not a stray hair in sight. If you're somebody that likes a really sharp defined brow like I do, then you're gonna love this, girl. But again, it's something you're gonna have to do every day. The reason why I do the center, like the places that don't actually have hair, is because, like I said, this is a means of exfoliation. So it can, you know, make your pores look smaller, make your skin look softer. I would stay away from under the eyes, obvi. But I go down my nose, especially those of you who have like blackheads and stuff on your nose. This would be perfect. Oh, some people go around their hairline. Personally, I'm too scared to. Like, I have a lot of fuzz, like up around here. I usually go right about here, is about as close as I will go to my hairline, because I'm just so scared of taking like my hair off. I got, you know, super fine hair that's like really thin and fine the way it is. So I'll stay away from there, you know what I'm saying? All right, I think I got it all. So let me zoom back out and we will wrap this shit up. All right, so as I said before, this is not going to like make your hair grow back thicker and blacker, anything like that. The benefits from it are acne reduction, hyperpigmentation reduction, scarring reduction, reduction of fine lines and wrinkles. If you do this once a week, you will notice a major difference in your skin because it's such an intense exfoliation. Also, after you're done, I definitely recommend doing, if you do any type of anti-aging skincare, I recommend putting that on afterwards, or if you do any kind of acne treatment. So if you're somebody that uses like treatment products for your acne, I definitely recommend putting them on right after you get done, because it's going to allow all your products, just like with the PMD, it's going to allow your products to absorb more fastly and deeper into your skin. It's going to allow them to penetrate a little bit deeper, if you know what I'm saying. So that is it, y'all. That is how I shade my face. It's not anything to be embarrassed of. It makes your makeup look amazing. Once you start, you won't be able to stop. Oh, BT dubs, it's also good for those of you who have dark hair like I do. When you get it like around your hairline, I don't go real deep into my hairline, but when you do it around your hairline, it lessens I always get foundation like all up in my hair all the time. Y'all know this. But it kind of like alleviates that a little bit, like that, you know, foundation line that you get around your hair if you got really dark hair, like black hair girls. Y'all know what I'm saying. But yeah, I freaking love doing it. I've been doing it for years. And like I said, makes your makeup go on smooth. It makes you look flawless. You got no fuzz on your face. It's perfect. So if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're going to try it, let me know how it goes. Make sure you put your makeup on afterwards, because you're going to be like, I love it. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and follow me on Instagram or Twitter if you please, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.